Okay.
Which of these is most likely to use a tackle box?
Oh, I know this one.
Fisherman, baker, butcher, candlestick maker.
A fisherman.
Or I could have said Tim Zuna.
Oh, dare. Woohoo!
And now for our feature presentation.
Alright everybody, we're going to go ahead and do my 5th game of my original run on Jeopardy 2nd edition for the PC, in which so far in 4 games I've won $72,801. Let's see if we can win some more, shall we? We're going to have ourselves a great game, I can feel it.
Hi folks, I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start our game. Normal game? Okay, so how many people out there? Player 1? Player 1, here's your buzz-in key. Let's get this show on the road.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Hey, folks, it's time for Jeopardy! So good luck to all our players. The first round categories are as follows.
Colleges and universities. Sports and leisure. Teddy Roosevelt. Musically inclined. Title, film females. And our last category is creation stories.
Let's get things underway. Player 1.
Colleges and universities.
This Midwest school's athletic teams are called the Hoosiers.
Player 1.
What is Indiana State University?
Good guess,
No.
but it's not what we're looking for. Anyone? Player 3.
What is Indiana?
Absolutely.
Just Indiana.
Pick again.
Okay.
Colleges and universities for $200, Alex.
Badger alumni know Michael Jackson acquired rights to this school's fight song from Paul McCartney.
Player 1.
What is the University of Wisconsin?
Yes.
Colleges and universities 300.
This Michigan school's East Lansing campus has the USA's largest college food service operation.
Player 1.
What is the University of Michigan?
No.
No.
I'm sorry. Player 2.
What is Michigan State University?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Pick again.
How about musically inclined? For 100, Alex?
He's no one-trick pony. This singer wrote the screenplay and score and starred in One Trick Pony.
Player 1.
Who is Paul Simon?
That's who we were looking for.
I'll go with musically inclined 200.
The songs Circle of Life and Hakuna Matata frame the first act of this musical.
Player 1.
What is the Lion King?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Musically inclined 300.
Peter Schilling's Major Tom continues the story of the astronaut in this singer's hit Space Oddity.
Player 1.
Who is David Bowie?
All right.
Musically inclined 400.
In the 1970 hit comedy The Owl and the Pussycat, this singer was the title feline to George Siegel's Owl.
Player 1.
Barbra Streisand. Whoopsie. Thank you.
Very good. Pick again.
Let's close it out.
Answer. The daily double. Did you make your wager, please?
Alright, we know the drill.
Upon the September 7, 1978 death of this man, Kenny Jones became The Who's new drummer.
Player one.
It's Keith Moon.
Exactly.
In accordance with the founder's will, this Houston University was tuition-free from 1912 to 1965.
Player one.
What was Rice University?
Definitely.
After the Civil War, Georgetown University chose these school colors to signify the union of the North and South.
Player one.
What are blue and gray?
Exactly.
Scholars link Egyptian creation myths to the sun fertilizing this Egyptian river's slime.
Player one.
What's the Nile?
That's the place, all right.
Creation source keyword, please.
According to the King James Version, God's first words quoted in the book of Genesis are, "Let there be this."
Player one.
What is light?
You're in fine form, so pick again.
In some Native American myths, this small canine seen here helps a god create the world.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What's a coyote?
Exactly.
Africa's Fulani people, who are cattle herders, say everything came from a drop of this cow product.
Player one.
What is milk?
Right you are.
To the ancient Greeks, it was a void from which Nyx and Erebus emerged. In English, it's a disordered mess.
Player three.
What is chaos?
Exactly.
Let's try Teddy Roosevelt for 100, Alex.
In 1898, Roosevelt resigned as Assistant Secretary of the Navy to help organize this cavalry unit.
Player one.
Who are the Rough Riders?
Yes.
Set result 200.
Roosevelt was famous for saying, "Speak softly, but carry this."
Player one.
What is a big stick?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Roosevelt was only 42 when he succeeded this man as president in 1901.
Player one.
Who was William? Who was William McKinley?
Well done.
All
Yes.
right.
Roosevelt, who often participated in this sport, was virtually blinded in his left eye during a match.
Player one.
What is boxing?
Absolutely. Pick again.
In 1912, as a candidate of this new party, Roosevelt lost his third bid for president.
Anybody?
Mm-mm.
This is the correct
Progressive
question.
Party. Okay. Sports and Leisure 100.
The IBF, the International Federation for this sport, knows the correct size for shuttlecocks.
Player one.
What is badminton?
Right. Keep going. You control the board.
For protection, these athletes tape both hands under their 6 to 12-ounce gloves.
Player one.
What are boxers?
Absolutely. Pick again.
This Ducky hockey team's official colors and logo were unveiled June 7, 1993.
Player one.
Who are the Mighty Ducks?
You're correct.
One of these courses is usually 6,500 to 7,000 yards long and divided into 18 sections.
Player one.
Is it a golf course?
Absolutely. Pick again.
In 1965, this Shirley became the first woman to earn a professional license from the National Hot Rod Association.
Player one.
Who is Shirley Muldowney?
Right. Keep going. You control the board.
We liked Sally Field. We really liked her as this textile worker and union organizer.
Player one.
Who was Norma Ray?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Young backwoods woman played by Jodie Foster in a 1994 film.
Player one.
Who is Nell?
Exactly.
Tippi Hedren stole the show as this title kleptomaniac in a Hitchcock film.
Player 2?
Who is Marnie Edgar?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Title film females for 400.
Bette Midler played this title flower in 1979.
Player 1.
What is the rose?
Yes.
And to wrap up this board, one of Sybil Shepherd's early roles was this Henry James Daisy, abroad in Europe.
Player 2?
Who is Daisy Miller?
You're correct.
Oh, yeah.
That's the end of the Jeopardy round. Let's take a look at the scores.
You're in first place all alone, Player 1. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead. You're in last place, Player 3, but you get to start things off in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Giants. Colonies. New York Times headlines. International potpourri. Oxymorons. And last but not least, for Columbus.
I'll take For Columbus for 200.
Named for Columbus, one of these ice masses stretches for 40 miles near Valdez, Alaska.
Player 1.
What is a glacier?
Exactly.
Chris was honored by this NASA program's first vehicle launched into orbit in 1981.
Player 1.
What is the space shuttle?
Well done. Yes.
City where the Ivy League school named for Columbus is located.
Player 1.
What is New York?
Exactly.
It's the capital of the South American country named for Columbus.
Player 1.
What is Bogota?
Exactly.
James Thurber was born in Columbus, Ohio. Carson McCullers' birthplace is Columbus in this state.
Player 2.
What is Mississippi?
Good guess, but it's not what we're looking for. Player 3.
What is Georgia?
Exactly.
Give me colonies for 200, please, Alex.
Over thousands of years, colonies of these marine polyps can become giant reefs.
Player 1.
What is algae?
Oh, regrettably, no. Is that it? Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
I'd like international potpourri for 200, please, Alex.
On average, the icy layer on top of this snow-covered continent is 7,000 feet thick.
Player 1.
What is Antarctica?
Absolutely. Pick again.
International potpourri 400.
The railroads in Honduras were built mainly to transport this fruit that has a lot of appeal.
Player 1.
What are bananas?
Well done. Yes.
It's no sham. Aer Lingus is this European country's national airline.
Player 1.
What is Ireland?
Absolutely. Pick again.
It's the long South American country seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 3.
What is Chile?
Oh, I knew that one.
That's right. Pick again.
Let's try oxymorons for 200, please, Alex.
Colossal and jumbo are oxymoronic sizes of this crustacean.
Player 1.
What is crab?
No. Too bad.
Oh, wait a minute.
Player 2.
What is shrimp?
Exactly.
Oxymorons for 400, please, Alex.
The word oxymoron comes from two Greek words meaning sharp and this.
Player 1.
What is dull?
Yes.
Oxymoron 600.
Some football teams use an aggressive attacking one.
Player 1.
What is a dummy?
Nice try, but that is incorrect.
But
Anyone? Player 3.
What is a defense?
Exactly.
Let's do giants for 200.
Before David cut off his head, this Philistine giant stood 6 cubits and a span.
Player 1.
who is Goliath?
That's who we were looking for.
Giant 400.
With his overactive imagination, Don Quixote thought these objects, like the one seen here, were giants.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are windmills?
Absolutely. Pick again.
This giant movie ape has threatened tourist trams at Universal Studios.
Player 1.
Who is King Kong?
All right.
In 1950, the Minnesota Valley Canning Company took a new name from this, its symbol.
Player 1.
What is Green Giant?
Right. Keep going. You control the board.
This giant wrestler played Fezzik in The Princess Bride.
Player 1.
Who is Andre the Giant?
You're correct.
A colony of these creatures in San Antonio's Bracken Cave contains 20 million individuals.
Player 1.
What are bats?
Exactly.
Because of the mysterious disappearance of its residents, Roanoke Island became known as this colony.
Player 2.
What is the lost colony?
Correct. Pick again.
Give me New York Times headlines for 200, please, Alex.
The November 25, 1963 front page read, "This man seen here shot to death in jail corridor by a Dallas citizen."
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
Who is Lee Harvey Oswald?
Exactly.
The revelation of undreamed-of splendors was reported with the 1923 opening of this Egyptian king's inner tomb.
Player 1.
Who is King Tut?
Right you are.
On September 9, 1974, news fit to print included the pardon of this president and Knievel safe as rocket falls.
Player 1.
Who is Richard Nixon?
Absolutely. Pick again. Answer? The Daily Double.
That's the video.
Did you make your wager, please?
1100.
The 1945 headline, "Bomber hits this New York City skyscraper," seen here, meant a plane, not a person.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What is the Empire State Building?
You're correct.
Berlin reported him missing and insane when this Nazi flies to Scotland in May 1941.
Player 1.
Who is Adolf Hitler?
No. I'm sorry. Nobody? Player 2?
Who was Rudolf Hess?
Exactly.
Give me colonies for 800, please.
Closely related to cockroaches, they're the colony residents seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player 1.
What are termites?
Precisely.
By 700 BC, these people had established Mediterranean colonies at Utica and Carthage.
Player 1.
Who are Greeks?
Good answer, but sorry. That's wrong. Player 3.
Who are the Phoenicians?
Absolutely. Pick again.
Let's try oxymorons for 800, Alex.
Answer?
Oh
The Daily Double.
boy.
Did you make your wager, please?
Uh-oh.
George Romero made his 1968 horror classic Night of These Creatures in Pittsburgh.
Player 3.
What are sad clowns?
No!
Nice try, but that is
The Living
incorrect.
Dead.
This is what we
Oh, I
wanted.
just got a big break there, big time.
I'll take international potpourri for 1,000.
The Ivory Coast and Ghana are found on this continent.
Player 1.
What is Africa?
Exactly.
And now to finish off the round.
A woman of unconventional beauty may be called jolie laide, French for pretty this.
Player 1.
What is ugly?
Exactly.
15-8.
Let's see how all the players are doing after the double Jeopardy round.
It looks like I get
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. Player 2, you're not too far off the lead.
Player 3, sorry, you can't continue on with us in Final Jeopardy. It's time for Final Jeopardy. I'll read the category and then give you a few seconds to consider your wager.
What do we got?
Criminal pairs.
All right, go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 1, please make your wager.
I'll go all in. I feel good.
The Final Jeopardy answer is as follows. Good luck, everyone.
A new Ford V8, stolen by this pair in Topeka on April 29, 1934, became world famous a few weeks later.
All right, let's see how everyone did.
Your question, Player 2. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Your question, Player 1. That's right. And your wager was?
So I have a 31,000.
Congratulations to our big winner,
$401.
Player 1.
I'll see you all for another game too. See you later, everybody.
Thanks for playing Jeopardy. Hope you had a good time. So long, everybody.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Oh, the mouse is, there we go.